Winter Garden versus Winter Park. What are the differences? What are the similarities? Why are there so many cities that begin with winter in Central Florida? Today, we're going to dive into Winter Park and Winter Garden. And if you're considering either of these places, or you just want to know more about the greater Orlando area, this video is for you. Now, before I get started, something cool that I want to mention is that these places are so close to the Orlando City metro area itself. So you're going to get a great benefit of the Orlando lifestyle by living in either of these cities, and more because each of these cities also offer awesome benefits within themselves as well. Hi, I'm Kathy Williams, and along with my daughter Savannah Williams, we are Team Williams, and we are your Orlando relocation experts. This channel exists solely to help you make a great decision about buying a home or making a move or selling your home in the Central Florida area. We do videos about Orlando neighborhoods, we do videos about the Orlando market, and we do videos about new construction to help you make your decision-making process expert. So first off, I'll get started with the similarities between Winter Garden and Winter Park. Fun fact, the reason why these cities start with the word winter is because these places were known to the founding fathers way back in the day as this relaxing escape from the harsh northern winters. So back in the olden days, they came up with names like winter this and winter that, and so therefore we still have those names today. The coldest month here in Florida is January, and in Central Florida, we see an average temperature of 71 degrees during the day and 52 degrees at nighttime in January. So it makes sense why people love coming here to escape the cold. You see, I've got my scarf on today. I think it's cold here today. First off, both cities are really fun. Both have amazing restaurants and great community events. Here you're seeing footage of the Winter Park Art Festival, which happens every spring and fall. Hundreds of artists come here to sell their art and compete in the prizes that they offer. And Winter Park has a fantastic downtown area, which I've talked about many times before on this channel. It's called Park Avenue, and it has tons of upscale shopping and world-class dining. It's a place that we love to go to. In Winter Garden, there is a beautiful historic downtown area as well. They have a great farmers market there. It's huge. There's also a great farmers market in Winter Park. It's a really fun way to spend a Saturday. Both Winter Park and Winter Garden have their farmers market on Saturday morning. They both have lots of community events going on in their downtown areas, and like concerts and just fun events. My family and I often go to these places. So they both have great restaurants and places to hang out, perfect date night or night with friends and family. Both cities also have plenty of gorgeous parks and outdoor activities. Winter Garden has its West Orange Trail, which is a biking and running trail. It's about 20 miles long. It also goes all the way to Claremont, and the other way it goes to Apopka. And it runs through the historic downtown area of Winter Garden. So it's really fun to stop and shop or get a beer at Crooked Camp Brewing and something to eat. Winter Park also has beautiful parks throughout, like the Mead Botanical Garden. It does have some bike trails that run through them, and it's very close to surrounding bike trails like the Urban Trail that goes through downtown Orlando, the Katy Way Trail, the Baldwin Park area that also takes it all the way out to Seminole County. Lots of bike paths in the Winter Park area. It's just not a long, continuous one like they have in Winter Garden. Now let's talk about the differences between Winter Garden and Winter Park. First, I'll talk about location, and then I'm going to talk about property prices. So Winter Garden is located about 30 to 35 minutes west of downtown Orlando. Or if you're in South Winter Garden, it's in the Horizon West area. It can take a little bit longer. It's really appealing for people who love the theme parks, Disney, Universal Studios, IOA. Don't want to forget SeaWorld too, because it's really convenient to get to those places from Winter Garden. You can even see Disney fireworks from some of the neighborhoods in Winter Garden, especially the Horizon West area. So that's a fun and magical thing if you love the theme parks. Winter Garden is also very close to Dr. Phillips, which has a ton of amazing restaurants. Winter Park, however, is a little further away from the theme parks than Winter Garden, but it's in the heart of the Orlando area. So you're going to have more access to a variety of restaurants, shopping, hospitals, a lot of the things that the downtown central areas have. Before I dive into the differences between home prices in Winter Garden and Winter Park, I just want to note that we have a Greater Orlando Relocation Guide that you are very welcome to download by clicking on the link in the description box below. This is a free guide. It's great to get you started if you're on a mission to find a great neighborhood in Orlando, or if you just want information or about the Orlando area itself, about schools and different things like that. If you need any assistance with relocation, I'm happy to help you. My contact information can also be found in the description box below. So now I want to pivot to the differences in properties between Winter Park and Winter Garden. There's a lot of differences. One city, there's maybe more bang for the buck on the property itself, so we'll talk about that. The latest data for the sale prices and that I have for Winter Park is December 2023, where the median sales price for single-family homes was $1,095,000. So that, of course, would mean half the homes were listed under that and half the homes in Winter Park were listed above that. So for Winter Garden, the median sale price for a single-family home was about $625,000. So you're looking at a median price that is about 40% less in Winter Garden. Now, this is not to play down the worth of Winter Park. I think Winter Park is a beautiful city. It's one of the most beautiful cities in Florida, and it's a fantastic location. It just depends on the price tag that you want to pay and the type of amenities that you want to have as far as the area and the more central area, or if you want to be more suburban, which is Winter Garden. There are a huge variety of types of properties in Winter Park. You're going to find everything from mid-century homes or homes that are much older than that to homes that are on the brand new construction side, which are going to be more luxury homes. Whereas in Winter Garden, most of the neighborhoods are on the newer side, if not brand new. You can find some luxury homes in Winter Garden as well. And as far as amenities goes, a lot of neighborhoods in Winter Garden have park, pools, clubhouses, fitness centers, all those types of amenities that you don't see in Winter Parks because it's mostly older neighborhoods, more established neighborhoods. So you will see all the beautiful trees and big growth in the Winter Park area, but you don't see those type of amenity centers. Another difference between Winter Garden and Winter Park is the lot sizes. So in Winter Garden, they tend to be smaller. The builders build them side by side, and that's just the way they do it now. You can't hardly get any new construction on a big lot in the Winter Garden area. That's not to say you can't find a home with a bigger lot in Winter Garden. There are some neighborhoods with large lots there, but they're going to be older homes. Another pretty big difference between Winter Garden and Winter Park is that Winter Garden has more gated community options. Again, these are more of the older neighborhoods because a lot of the newer neighborhoods, they're not doing gated. So I would say there's some gated communities in both cities. So if that's something that's important to you, that's something we could discuss. So which city is better? Well, it really all depends on your personal needs and what you value in and around your home. One other note, in Winter Park, an article just came out in the news that was saying Winter Park and Windermere in the Orlando area, those two cities, homes gained the most value in 2023 out of all the areas. So, you may say, well, the homes are cheaper in Winter Garden, but your property values might go up quicker in Winter Park or at higher levels. So those are just some things to consider when looking in both areas. I hope you found this video insightful and helpful. And if you need any further assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Bye-bye now.